Hi there, I'm Tony Reese, and welcome to Shuman Development Group Presents Stories of Progress. These are stories not just about brick and mortar that Shuman Development Group has a hand in, but it's about the heartbeat around the buildings and the people that work in the buildings, and about the people who support community like Shuman Development Group. So today I have a very special guest with me, Isaiah Gomez. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So take a minute, Isaiah, and let the audience know who you are and what you do.
So I'm Isaiah Gomez. I'm the manager for Shuman Development Group. I manage 3 of the inner city properties, 50 North 5th Street, 645 Penn, and the Lincoln. We take care of multiple maintenance issues. I oversee day-to-day tenant issues. I'm always trying to get involved, always trying to get to know our commercial tenants and our residential tenants. I take pride in getting to know each individual tenant.
It's really amazing when you see a building that is empty, and then it is providing an opportunity for a tenant to come in and either have it be a place they live, where they thrive, where a business comes to life. That must be pretty cool to see that go from beginning through the whole journey.
Oh no, it's awesome. It's awesome. I actually started this project, well, I started working for Alan about a year and a half ago. I started mid-project. So I started in the Lincoln project that was, and I got to see all the construction, I got to see all the work and everything that went into it. And I took joy in watching the progress of the company, watching the progress of the Lincoln Tower take off, all 47 or 48 upper floor apartments. I helped.
That's a lot.
I helped settle them all in and get them situated. So as a manager, you take pride in seeing the progress of your tenants, seeing the progress of your company, and the progress of pretty much the building.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we are sitting in this iconic Abraham Lincoln. And this room is absolutely beautiful. I remember when this room was a restaurant and the music, and I know that there are wonderful events that are coming back to the Abe and so forth. However, there was an event just recently that we're going to talk to a couple of your coworkers about as well. And you're the first of that. So tell me what this event was that just happened.
So it was the Over the Edge. Bethany's Children's Home. They hosted an event here called Over the Edge. It was quite interesting. I mean, at first they were going to go off the side of the edge. Basically, what they do is they reel you off the side of the building. It's a hang line, or it's not hang lining. What did they call it?
I have no idea.
So they
repel you. You're repelled.
Yes,
yeah?
That's the correct word. So they repel you off the side of the building. They wanted to go off Washington Street, but thank God they changed location to the parking garage. So it was only close to 10 stories instead of 18.
Okay.
But I had a little trouble at first trying to get going and make the decision and doing it, but they finally convinced me as a team. So I took one for the team, but it's probably the only time that I will be going over the edge. But it was a great experience for the whole staff. It was a great experience for me. I enjoyed it because it helped me overcome somewhat of my fear of heights. But it was a safe event, and they did a great job.
What an extreme way to get over your fear of heights, right?
It's the only way.
Yeah, right.
So
just so the audience knows, you are literally strapped. You've got like a whole thing on. You've got the harness on and a helmet, and you're on the roof, and you do go through a training, correct?
Yes. The training was brief.
Yeah.
I wish they had a day training because I needed it, but the training was for about 10-15 minutes, and it was like, oh, okay. Everybody go. And
so you were scared, weren't you?
I was a little nervous.
I'll tell you what, and I told you this off camera, I would be terrified. And I know it is a safe event, and I know that it's amazing what Bethany's Children's Home does. And so for Shuman Development Group to support that event, to use this building to do so, but I'm with you, Isaiah, I would have been terrified. But you did it. How cool is that?
I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome to say that I got to support such a great event and got to be a part of such a great event and, be involved than just be a bystander and just watch everything go by. But I was quite fascinated to see how everything went along, and I was excited to see Bethany's Children's Home host such a great event in our building.
How did you feel watching other participants? Because it was a pretty full day, wasn't it? I mean, there were a lot of participants.
Well, I tried not to watch as much because then I would get to thinking about, okay, well, when my turn goes up, I hope I don't do that. But it was nice seeing them. It was nice seeing everybody, how happy they were, the smiles on their faces.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was an uplifting event, and I can see that we had a great impact on the community.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you probably, when you took this job, you said a year and a half ago, right? You never thought you would be rappelling off the side of the building, right?
That was not in the contract.
It was not in your job description, correct?
Right,
but hey,
right,
you know, you went for it. Right. You participated in an amazing community engagement giving back event, right?
Right.
Have you seen that type of support from Shuman Development Group as far as giving back to the community? Do you see that happening?
You know, the owner, Alan Shuman, it's quite interesting because the owner, Alan Shuman, he's involved. He's interested in doing things like that. I mean, if ever an opportunity presents itself, he's always going to be the front runner. I mean, countless donations to the community, countless donations to, I'm sure, not the only children's home that he's given to. I'm sure he is actively involved in Reading Chamber Alliance. Is it called Commerce? I apologize, but
that's okay.
I'm sure he's actively involved in those things. If ever there's an opportunity for Alan to invest in the community, he's going to do it.
So what a great mentor for you to
by far
pay attention to, and the organization is not just, again, building and renovating spaces, but there are heartbeats going on inside those spaces.
Exactly.
And you participate in them, you help facilitate that. What an amazing team member you are.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being part of this series, Stories of Progress for Shuman Development Group, and we truly appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.